We are starting with 1 cup of rice right here into our baking dish. Adding some delicious cherry tomatoes right in there. We'll just dump those right in that corner. Perfect. We're gonna add some spinach. Ooh, some nice green leafy spinach is going to complement this vegetable-packed, super easy 1-pan dinner. Okay, you guys, we have some butter beans. We're gonna dump those in there as well. Ooh, that looks so tasty. All right, let's see, what do we got here? Some Greek Kalamata olives. How do you say that? I am like the worst
Kalamata.
ever. Kalamata olives. Okay, let me just get my fork here and just scoop some of those out. You guys like these things? Or are you not an olive fan? You could use green olives, black olives. I'm doing a little bit of a Mediterranean style dish here, so I am going to stick with the, how does it say it, babe?
Kalamata.
There you go. Okay. Now also let's add some marinated artichokes. Ooh, let's see. Can I get it open? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we'll clean that up in just a moment. All right, guys. So I'm just going to take a couple of those artichoke hearts that I just almost spilled all over the place. And I'm going to cut them up here with my knife because they're in pretty large pieces. So we're just going to chop those up. Ooh, these are going to spread out. So delicious. I love these artichokes. I could just eat them like this out of the jar. Ooh, could you? Yum, so delicious. Now for some sun-dried tomatoes. Oh, look at those. These are just such a good addition. I love the texture and the flavor of sun-dried tomatoes. So here I'm gonna get a good whopping, hopping piece right there. Maybe just even a little bit more. Okay, ooh, those look so good. We're gonna have the juicy regular tomatoes, and we're gonna have this sweet sun-dried tomato. Ooh, I'm really excited about that. Okay, you guys, now we have a little bit of coconut milk here. We are going to very carefully pour about 1/2 cup of coconut milk right into this dish. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be creamy, a little bit of sweet. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. All right, so how about some citrusy lemon? We'll squeeze that right on there, right on top. Ooh, nice and soft, ripe lemon, nothing better. Ooh. Now I've got a little bit of salt. We'll add a little pinch of salt right on top there. And a little bit of garlic powder. Now, if I had fresh garlic, I would use that, although I don't have fresh garlic, so we're just rolling with garlic powder. It will be great. Just sprinkle a little bit, about 1/2 of a teaspoon to a teaspoon right on there. 2.5 to 3 cups water. I have about 2.5 cups water here. We're gonna add right into this mixture. Look at all of that delicious stuff just submerging in that coconut milk mixed in with that water. We have the lemon, then we have the rice, of course, the beans, the sun-dried tomatoes, the regular tomatoes, the spinach, the olives, and the artichokes, you guys, all thrown together. All I have needed was this 1-pan dish. That is it. Holy cow, I am getting hungry. And you know what? I don't feel bad about this dish either. I think that this is a good, healthy meal. I think we have some great, delicious vegetables in here. Mediterranean style it is for tonight, you guys. We are going to seal that all up nice and tight so that rice cooks with all the vegetables in this easy 1-pan dinner, you guys. Hi ho, hi ho. In the oven we go. We're gonna put it in at 400. It's gonna cook for about 45 minutes. Stick around, we have one more step to do, but you're gonna love this easy dinner. All right, here we go. Ooh, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see, how are we looking in here? Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, looks amazing. Oh, I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna stir it all up, all together. Look at that. The rice looks perfect and tender. All those vegetables look absolutely delicious in this. Nice Mediterranean dinner we got going on here. Okay, we mix that up nice. Now let's top it off here. I have a little bit of parsley. Now I'm just gonna use my shears and I'm just gonna chop. Well, I guess I'm not really chopping, am I? What am I doing? Am I
Cutting.
Oh yeah, I'm cutting. I was gonna say scissoring, but I am cutting this parsley just like so. I don't know. It's like sometimes around the holidays and towards the end of the year, my brain, it just stops functioning. Is anyone else dealing with that right now? I swear it's like there's too much stuff going on in my head. I just can't think of some of the little silly things anymore. Brain fart, right? That's what they call it. That sounds kind of gross. Okay, that's enough parsley for me. That looks good. Now we're gonna take some feta cheese. I just went with the hunk of feta cheese because I'm gonna break myself off a little chunk right there, and I'm just gonna start to break that over the top. Do you guys get this kind of feta, or do you get the kind that's already broken up? Tell me your favorite kind of feta cheese. I think that Costco has a really good feta cheese, but this is just from the local market. I do like this brand though. This kind is pretty tasty. All right, you guys, we are grabbing ourselves a plate here and we're gonna dig in. Let's see, I want some of this corner right here with those tomatoes in it. Ooh, and that feta that we just chopped up. Oh, look at that. I wanna get some artichoke and some beans. Look at all of that good stuff. And you know what else I was actually inspired me for this? Because I was just reading that, and I mean, I've known this and I've heard this a lot, but that the Mediterranean diet is like literally by far one of the healthiest types of diets that you can do. So here's to that, right? For all you New Year's resolutioners out there. All right, I know it's gonna be hot, but wow, this has so much good flavor. It's very fresh. And you know what? The coconut milk in with the water, it just makes it a little bit sweet, just a smidgen. It's the perfect amount of creaminess. A lot of these flavors are complementing each other. It's like an explosion of flavor in my mouth. I don't even know really how to describe it, except, man, this is good. It was so easy to do. We dirtied one dish, we threw everything in, and we're gonna feed for sure the entire family with this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything you would add, you'd take away. Have you tried something like this before? Tell me all your thoughts, and Happy New Year, guys. See you later.